at the Jackson Animal Clinic in Ripley, West Virginia. The Roane County Animal Shelter got a dog in, I believe yesterday, that has several bite wounds and puncture marks, and it's here getting ready to have surgery today. So I'm going to go in and meet the dog and get some video, and then we'll show it after surgery and keep you guys updated. We are going to talk about Matilda. If you watched the video, I went to the vet's office day before yesterday to film Matilda before her surgery. We're going to add some pictures during her surgery. Tanya's going to tell us Matilda's story.
So Matilda come in as a stray. I guess she'd been running for a while, and some very kind people out in the community caught her and brought her in. And you can see she has in drain tubes where she had her surgery. We weren't sure if she had an abscess or if it was a tumor or what, and we thought she was a whole lot older than what she actually is. She's only about 2 years old, and where she had her surgery at, she was actually attacked possibly by a dog or something.
Could have been a coyote.
Could have been a coyote. And I asked the vets, all canine teeth are about the same, so they can't be 100% sure. Dog, another dog, coyote. Anyways, the fact still remains this poor girl was attacked. And she has in her drain tubes, she has a stitch here, and then she's got a little place right here that's already healed.
I'm gonna bring it
Now
in closer
she's,
for a second.
She's chewed up a little bit all over. You know.
Yeah, she's got something on her neck over
yes,
here.
this is another wound, and it's healed up very nicely. So it did not get infected. This right here is another wound. I mean, she was tore up.
At some point.
At some
and
point.
she had to fend for herself.
Yes.
And make it through that.
Yeah, and she's even got a couple places underneath of her neck and back here on the back of her neck. She's very sweet, very, very, very sweet. When she first came in, she was just sweet. Anyways, we got her into the vet and got her surgery done. And we'll follow her as she heals and stuff. She'll go back to the vet on Monday.
They couldn't do her spay because of the infection, and then they think she has possibly an infection in her uterus.
Possibly. They're not 100% sure until they
What
get
was
her.
that called?
Pyrometria.
Pyrometria.
So once they open her up, they'll be able to tell. They don't want to cause one infection to make the other one worse, and then
Or get systemic.
yeah. So they're going to hold off 2 weeks on that. We'll take her back on Monday to get her checked on the drain tube and all that. She's on an antibiotic. She's on a medicated wash for her injuries. She gets washed once a day, so you know, so it stays clean and she doesn't get any other kind of infections or anything. She's really sweet.
And they're asking for some donations. We're looking at between probably $500 and $700 between her spay, the cleansing of the abscess and the drain, and the vet follow-ups. So
yeah, so if anyone would like to help Matilda, you know, and it doesn't matter how much it is, $1, $5, it doesn't matter how much. Every little bit will go towards her and getting her healthy, and then we'll work on trying to find her a good home where she can, you know, run and play and not have to fight for her food. And I'm going to turn her around here just a little
getting her to
bit
turn the camera
so you can see her face. She is really sweet dog. She is. She's just got really sad eyes, and I mean, she's just really sweet. And she just needs our help. Her first step of getting help was the people who brought her in, and we can't thank people enough for bringing in animals. You know, whether they're hurt or not, we can't thank you enough. Sometimes I can't get out there. Sometimes they've been running on your all's property for a while, and you know, and you're the only ones that they know. And if you can catch them or get them in a confined place, you know, I would be more than happy to come out and get them. There's sometimes I can't get out, and if you all can just bring them in, we'll start working on them and getting them the help they need. It's not just about us here at the shelter. We also have to have the community's help. And our community is great. Everybody's pulled together, and not just our community, everybody surrounding us and stuff has pulled together to help out these animals. And, you know, we'd like to see that continue to go on. I know everybody says, well, you guys are always asking for something. It's not us. It's these animals that need the help, not us. We don't benefit nothing from anything that anyone gives us. These animals do. So.
And we talked before. We have friends all over this country. I don't know how that happened, but this shelter. I say we when I'm here. I'm only here to do videos. I'm never in the dirty work, but.
Well, you help out when you do the videos.
Yeah,
anyway,
but I'm saying I always
you
say
know.
we. Like I don't know.
It is we.
And it
It's
is
the
a-
whole
yeah.
community.
We have friends all over this country, and I don't know how that happened, but I'm glad it did.
Yeah. So, but we'll keep updates on her and stuff and let everybody know how she's doing and, you know, her progress and everything. Like I said, she goes Monday again for a checkup. We'll get video and stuff of that, or pictures or something as she's in at the vet's office so everybody can stay up to date with her. You know, and she's going to have a wash today, so maybe we can get some video or a picture of her getting her wash and stuff like that, okay?
And we just had a big transport leave this morning. There were
9 dogs.
9 cats.
12
cats. So we have empty cat cages. So we're moving Matilda in here so she won't be back with all the dogs where it's really loud and stressful.
And yesterday when I brought her in back from the vet, she was not back with all the other dogs. We did have her in our other cat room where she could rest for the evening and, you know, just kind of hang out. She had cats in there, but
this is the quietest room here.
Yeah.
This is the suite at the shelter.
yeah.
So
Anyway, kind of our kitty suite.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this video is going to be the story of Matilda.
Yes. And I would like to thank anyone out there who you may not be doing it yet. You may not, you know, whenever you decide to do it, I want to give a thank you to start with for all the help that we get for her.